My name is Stephanie. This is my husband, Paul. We have been going to Grace for about 8 years, and we sponsor 2 kids in Chel, Guatemala.
Stephanie, even before we were married, sponsored a kid through Compassion and had been doing that for many years, and so we continued to do that. And then coming to Grace, and just like our life situations kind of changing, we were like, why don't we do more? And so we sponsor a couple of kids in Chel, and it's just been really cool to get to know the organization, to participate both in the behind the scenes way and then also financially, and then taking trips too.
Yeah, so Food for the Hungry invests in communities, right? And so as a church, we specifically partnered with them in the community of Chel, which is this small little village in the mountains. And we love them truly. The more we have gotten to know them, the staff, their heart for kind of partnering with a community and empowering the community and making them better, and then leaving the community. That's the ultimate goal, actually.
Yeah, Food for the Hungry has like a 7 to 10 year plan for their communities, and their goal is to raise up the community itself so that eventually they can take a step back. So there's not a lot of like, hey, we're coming from another country to come like fix all your problems. The translators, the people that are working with the children, the people who are building savings communities with the people of the community, those are all Guatemalans that are coming and participating in that work. And we're just coming alongside them and helping out where we can.
I so enjoyed meeting our sponsor kids. Just being welcomed into their home. There was such warm hospitality. I think my favorite part of being in their homes really was kind of that opportunity to hear like the ways in which like maybe they're struggling or they needed prayer, and because this really is very much like a spiritual partnership and sponsorship. And so being able to pray for them specifically and let them know that we're going to keep praying for you and that we love you and that Jesus loves you, it was just a really neat experience.
Like you could tell there was a difference with Caleb versus all of the other kids. He was a leader even at 10 years old, and that other kids looked up to him. And that's in part due to the power of the sponsorship, the influence of Christ in the home, and getting to play a part in that is beyond words cool.
I would say that, child sponsorship has become something that our whole family is invested in, which is fun. So we have a 4-year-old son, and he knows we go on these trips, and he is praying with us for our sponsor kids. He knows them. He has contributed to letters and, drawn pictures, that kind of thing. So that's been really fun as a family, just to be able to say, like, this is something we invest in. This is why we invest in this. It is a financial commitment, we know that, and I think that can be intimidating, but I promise you it's worth it. Anytime we invest in God's kingdom, it's worth it. They're feeling loved, they're feeling seen, and that's a really big deal.
They would say something like, our government has forgot about us, but you have been an answer to prayer. So it is a hard place, and they need help, and we're in positions to do that. So
What a wonderful way to make Jesus make sense.